Well, hello there, people with the internet, and hello again. I'm TheMBmulti. Welcome to part 5 of my CivCity Rome Let's Play series. In the previous episodes, we did Kyrene, the first military mission, which was a bit close because we had barely any money and we were attacked by Egyptians. But luckily, my Centurions, without any legionary support, were able to beat the first army, and then it went very well after that. So yeah, next military mission is Mediolanum, which I suspect has something to do with Hannibal crossing the Alps, but we'll see.
Hail Adile. As we have long thought, the ambition of Carthage extends well beyond its own borders. It is moving against us, and, as we speak, Hannibal, its most favoured son, marches audaciously towards the Alps to cross over into our northern territories. You will meet and stop any incursions at Mediolanum. You will need to establish more than one legion to deal with a threat which in turn will require the foundation of a large and prosperous settlement. Funds have been made available to you, and I have pressed the Senate hard for a promotion. Forthwith, you will assume the rank of Tribune. Go now, for time is of the essence.
Okay, so I am a Tribune now, interestingly enough. If you don't know, a Tribune is a... Yeah, the Roman ranks are a bit strange because he called me an Adile first, which is a Senate, which is an office within the Senate, and then he now goes for... And now I'm a Tribune, which is a military rank. Just in case you don't know, you've got the highest... You got, of course, the Legionary. This is roughly, this is not specifically the military ranks, but you got the Legionary. Above the Legionary is the Optio. Above the Optio is the Centurion. Above the Centurion, I believe, is the Tribune, who is in command of a cohort. Because the Centurion is in charge of a century, which is 80 men. Then two centuries make a cohort, and a Tribune is in charge of a cohort. Then 20 cohorts make up a Roman legion, which has a dux at the head, which is a general. And then the Roman army had like 30 legions or something. That's roughly how the Roman army structure looked like. It changed ridiculously over time, so it really depends on which time period you're in, on whether a Tribune even exists, yes or no. So anyway, we have to reach a civilization rating of 40. We have to have 8,000 population, and we need to reach 2 small domuses immediately. So we are introduced to a whole lot. Oh, there we go. We finally have the wheat farm available to us. And of course, everything we need to reach a small domus. So a doctor's office, a hospital, a fruit farm, a fruit stand, a slave station, and a street cleaner depot. Okay, so, and then they establish a fort and troops for defense before focusing on improving your economy. Researching charcoal will increase the weapon output, and bronze working will boost your soldier's ability in battle. Yeah, well, I already did in the previous episodes, but yeah.
Hail, Governor. Where shall we site our new town centre?
Ooh, a large map. Okay, we have iron on this side. Okay, so we're going to start our entire sword production on here. Can I have spears yet? No, I still can't have any spears. Okay. Alright, the town center goes here.
Governor, immigrants are arriving in the city.
Okay, then we need a bridge to reach the other side. There we go. We will make our entire sword production area here. Okay, so they can essentially come from a whole bunch of fucking passages through the Alps. Okay, great. Also, bridge. I don't think bridges were available before, but they are now. Again, start right off with an aqueduct to bypass needing wells. And we'll just do our typical Roman forum design. So we immediately start with some of those woods near available to us. which is great. So yeah, there we go. You can finally do the wheat farm. There's a very annoying hill there. Yeah, I guess we're going to do the farms a bit further this way. We definitely need the forts to be in that direction as well. And then we need the 2 butcher shops. We need the granary there. We need... Can I put you here? No, I can put you here though. Okay, let's do that. Thinking ahead, as you can see. Alright, let's do the houses along here. We need some warehouses. Yeah, I definitely need like 1 or 2 warehouses here for the iron production.
Hail, Governor. What would you like to research next?
Mathematics immediately to get more tax income. Okay, so warehouse. I guess we're gonna do the warehouse here. There we go. Start with 3 warehouses. We can get rid of that. I'll build a carpenter there. And some, yeah, well, not right now. Not right now. I need all the money I need. I need all the money available to me. There we go. Some lumber camps. And once they chop some of these trees down, I can build the road along there. Okay, we need a flax farm. And then we need also the tunic shops. There we go. Alright, there's one, yeah, entertainment. That's what I'm missing essentially at this point. Spot for entertainment. I guess we can do a piazza here once the lumber camps are done with their thing, and then otherwise I'll just build a tavern. Yeah, when we go in the middle. Oh, we also get the introduction of disgusting things going on. You can see some green fumes here. Well, they've stopped fuming, but there's some green fumes. Yeah, there it is. See? Green fumes. That's just general dirt and disgusting stuff. So what you need to do is you need to build one of these things, a street cleaner depot, which is the smallest building in the game. It's only 1 tile, or essentially 2 if you count the blue one where they have to enter from. So it's very easy to put it around the city. And yeah, all they do is they walk around and clean the streets. So it's very very simple, but it's very important. Got 3 unhoused people where? Oh, the flax farmers, yeah. If I okay, well I'll just manually do this.
The Siege of Troy. Ah, there's a tale. We need better access to entertainment in this city, if you ask me, which you haven't.
Okay, I'll build the tavern here. No, that's not a tavern. There we go, and then a house immediately for the guy. Okay, so everybody can upgrade to a large hovel now. So now we need the olive farm. And yeah, hang on.
Hail, Governor. What would you like to research next? Research started.
I'm immediately going to start researching the legionary things, because we definitely need the legionary stuff right now. Okay, so I'll need a warehouse on this side. I actually built 2. Then we grab the swords. Yeah, the sword workers will go like along here. And then we can just put the iron mining. So that we just have an entire like mining colony on the other side of the river.
Governor, food levels in our granaries are dangerously low.
Yeah. so be it. Okay, 750 for an iron mine. There. I think I can just fit one of the... Yeah, wow, that's perfect. If I do this, I only have 9 denarii left. So these guys don't even need to cross the river to get to the warehouse or anything. They can just sit here the whole time.
Governor, this armorer requires iron if he is to make weapons for our legionnaires.
Yeah.
Governor, we have very little money left.
I know that he needs iron. That's exactly why I put him here.
Tool making has been researched.
Okay, now we need to start working towards iron production.
Hail, Governor. What would you like to research next?
Fortunately, that's pretty expensive. Yeah, they're iron working. We need 200 denarii to research the next one in the chain. And then we also need to research animal husbandry and all that type of stuff, so that everybody can upgrade their shit faster.
Hail, Governor. What would you like to research next?
Now, still not only allowed to research one thing on their mathematics. Usually there are like 3 you can research. And they're in this part of the chain, but I can't do that yet. Okay.
Hail, Governor. What would you like to research next?
Research mining, and then after that we will research iron mining. And then after that, charcoal production. I think that's next. Yeah, charcoal is next. And then bronze working for the legionary
Governor,
strength.
We have very little money left.
But yeah, if you were to do this on hard difficulty, essentially you have to do the exact same thing as I'm doing right now, but then you can't do one of these steps already.
A message from Nero.
Ah, what a fine city you have built here! I must pay you a visit one day. Perhaps I will bring my fiddle.
How do you think about that? A message from Nero. Everybody thinks it's alright. Okay. But yeah, if you want to do this on hard difficulty, do the exact same thing I've done here, but like cut a bunch of buildings. Don't build the bathhouse yet. Don't build the carpenter yet. Don't build the flax farm yet. Only build one goat farm. Only build one what's it called? Warehouse. And then immediately start focusing on this. Same thing, but just cut out a few steps. Right, so once we have some swords going, I also need to save up some money so I can build my first fort. So that we can protect the things. I haven't even looked at the map yet. Okay, so this is Lugdunum, which buys olives and wine from us. So we can do some trading there if you want to. And that's it. And then here we have a... to Carthage. Enemy city with no population in it and a large garrison. So you can actually send legionaries out on the campaign map and defeat cities so that they will stop sending armies towards you. Iron working is almost done.
Iron mining has been... Hail, Governor. What would you like to research next?
Research charcoal production for more sword outputs.
Governor, enemies have been sighted in the Empire. They are heading towards our city.
Fucking Carthaginians, okay. Luckily, it takes them a long time to get here. So that's great. I still don't know where they can come from. For all I know, they can come from any of these passages. I can't build walls yet either, so that sucks. Otherwise, I could just block off certain sections. Okay, so I'm going to put the fort. I'm gonna put it here. Because if I want to expand the farms this way. If I put it here, I can easily go run over here if they appear from one of these 2 passages. And if they appear from any of those, it'll take them a while till they can get to the city. And by that time, my army can get in position already.
Governor, we have very little money
Yeah,
left.
I can exactly fit one more house in there. That's beautiful. That's perfect. And then I've got like an entire iron mining colony here. There we go. First legionnaires are here. Takes a little while still until the army reaches us. Okay, after bronze working, we will research animal husbandry, weaving, agriculture. No, first agriculture, then weaving. The plow and all that type of stuff. Come on, guys. It's taking you so long. Looks like...
Bronze working.
There we go.
Hail, Governor. What would you like to research next?
Bronze working is done just in time before the guys arrive. Okay, another iron mine.
Governor, enemies have arrived at our city.
Okay, where? All the way over there, okay. Oh, wow, okay. Sacred bands, immediately. That's a bit over the top. I think those are their most elite swordsman units. And then some javelin men. Oh, come on, don't just ignore my soldiers, please. God damn it, I hate it when they do that. They just ignore my fucking army. Okay, they're dead. These motherfuckers just ignoring my armies again.
Animal husbandry has been researched. We have defeated the enemy.
There we go.
Enemies
And again, fuck you.
They are heading towards our city.
Okay.
Hail, Governor. What would you like to research next?
So yeah, only for that I would need lead working, but... Yeah, first I just need some of these... I keep pressing that one. I need this. Yeah, it could theoretically just fit in this hole, but... Yeah, I can't have access to iron, and it's on a slope, so I can't build anything. There we go. 7 more swords.
Hail, Governor. What would you like to research next?
There we go, look at this. Now we got a proper legion. Small army heading towards city. Okay, so at some point I will definitely build another fort so that I've got 2 legions. And then I can, when this legion is defending the city, I can send the other legion on the campaign map to defeat the Carthaginian army. Before they even defeat the city, so that they will never be able to send an army to me again. Okay, so... Time to expand the economy of the city.
My brother joined the Navy. He sailed out past Tingis last year. Never came back. I can get almost anywhere I want by road. That's good.
Alright, so you know what? I'll just fucking go through here then, if every fucking guy that I click doesn't have
The Emperor.
is not unhoused.
Avete, Governor. People are always complaining that there's nothing to do here. People are always complaining that there's nothing to do here.
There we go. Then we need olive farms. Olive presses, I mean. And then they become a small hovel. Oh, I haven't built a temple yet. I thought I already did. Okay, in that case, temple to Mithras. And yeah, they need beds, but they already have a carpenter shop. Who's already has been making a lot of beds the whole time, so that's great. Okay, I think... Yeah, I can already build some of those houses here. Alright. Weaving is almost done researching, so that means the tunic maker will be more efficient.
Weaving has been researched. Hail, Governor. What would you like to research next?
The plow. Then we need, the next thing we need is a wheat farm. So I'll build 2 wheat farms here.
Rome will always be safe from the north.
Do you know which town you're in?
Men next door.
Do you know what's happening all the time?
Let me.
Oh, it sounds like the army has arrived.
I hear the barbarians are at the gate. Blessed Mars, save us!
Governor, enemies have arrived at our city.
Blessed Mars, save us. From there? Yeah, from there. Oh, crap, they've got elephants. Well, I've got a full one full cohort. So, go, legions of Rome.
Was it Romulus or Remus who founded the old city? I can never remember.
In the meantime, just
Turned out nice today.
get these houses.
Rome will always be safe from the north.
Again,
No one could
do you know which town you're in? Do you know what's happening all the
do
time?
pretty well worshipping the gods in these parts. I think I love our empire.
Me too. Well, I hear the unmistakable sounds of...
We're under attack! We're under attack! We're under attack! We're under attack!
I never actually heard those noises. Oh, kill the elephants! Kill the elephants! Kill the elephants! Go, legions of Rome!
We have defeated the enemy.
Woo!
The plough has been researched. Hail, Governor. What would you like to research next?
Irrigation?
Research started.
Then we need a bakery. For to get the breads. I love that one guy that I clicked when when the Carthaginians came over. They were like, "Blessed Mars, save us!" I never heard that one before, actually. There's so much.
Food levels in our granaries are dangerously low.
Yeah. There's so much voice acting that's gone into this. It's amazing. Okay, I'll stop the meat from going out for a little bit. Okay, so what are you waiting on? You're waiting on religion. You've already got religion? Okay, you need entertainment and bread. Entertainment is across...
City happiness is full.
Oh, why is city happiness falling? What the hell's going on? They're not receiving any rations. Okay, I'll just increase the wages again. We will make a little bit less money, but... Yeah, I can't fix the unemployment, and I can't really fix rations either, because... Yeah. I can do this, but then, yeah, they'll just consume everything within seconds. What I can do is put these
Governor,
farms here.
Enemies have been sighted in the Empire. They are heading towards our city.
Look at that, I've almost got one full legion here. That's great. So the Carthaginians, they have had it. They have absolutely had it.
City happiness is rising.
There we go, very good. By the way, you can actually delete a fort and keep all the legionnaires. If you delete a fort, all the legionnaires will just wait until you get another fort.
Hail, Governor. What would you like to research next?
So the fruit vendors are they're here to produce some because you need by the way you need yeah, oh yeah, I never even talked about this yet. This is a new building.
Hail, Governor. What would you like to
Is it a large army? No, it's a small army. But yeah, these are the this is a new building, the fruit farm, in which they grow. Yeah, well, I don't really know what it is actually. Oranges? It's not orange, it's yellow. So lemons, I guess. I don't know. I think lemons. It looks like lemons in this picture, but it just says fruit. It's just fruit in general. But yeah, they produce fruits.
The man next door is very nice. He let me a cup of dried fish. Beware the Ides of March, my old dad told him. Would he listen? Would he?
There's only one person without a house. And that is a fruit farmer.
Rome will always be safe from the north. No one could ever get over those Alps.
Again, you're mistaken again, and you haven't really paid attention to which town you're in. I'll build another one of these really quickly. Lead working would be next. We almost got the population. We just need 100 citizens. And then we need to get the small domuses, but we will get there eventually. Especially once we will upgrade this with health, education, and hospitals. Yeah, and then I just need to go do some gardening, and then I just need to build some more temples. Actually, I will build another temple to Mercury immediately.
Basic education has been researched. Hail, Governor. What would you like to research next?
That's further education, so research will go even faster.
Food levels in our granaries are dangerously low.
Look at that, we've already got one full cohort on this legion. So yeah, once this legion is full strength, I'll send it onto the campaign map. And then hopefully we'll be able to take out this city, and then they will never attack us again.
Governor, our city granaries are now empty.
Yeah, I'll just stop that from going out.
Pizzas. Now there's an idea that will never catch on.
Why are you going home? You're not allowed to go home yet, you still have work to do. People getting married in the Temple of Mercury.
Governor, enemies have arrived at our city.
I hear the barbarians are at the gate. Blessed Mars, save us!
Blessed Mars, save us. Where are they? Oh, there. This is a small army? Alright, sure, whatever. I'll send the legionnaires. Wow, they've got 7 elephants, a whole bunch of javelinmen, and a whole bunch of swordsmen, and they call that a small army, okay? Attack for Rome! No casualties. That's what I like to see. Power of Rome. It's a shame I can't build a. It's a shame I can't build a Triumphal Arch yet. Because I would have built a Triumphal Arch for all the victories we've won. Alright, so we've got our first small domus. Right, this is the first time you will see the small domus be upgraded. Because the very next thing that they need is education. Because they need to send their child to school. So for that we built a Grammaticus. You see, should your citizens have children, the teachers at the Grammaticus provide basic education for them.
I can get almost anywhere I want by road. That's great.
Hail, Governor. What would you like to research?
Alright, so I'll research lead working now. Oh, look at this. Everybody here is ready to upgrade their house. There we go. Their house is upgraded. So the next thing that they need...
Our city granaries are now empty.
So now it's a medium insula. Now they need fruit, so you need to build a fruit vendor over here. I've already got one. And then they need access to a doctor. So then you need to go to services and build a doctor's office. Provides basic healthcare for citizens.
Egypt. Now there's a strange place.
So there we go. We've got our doctor office. Oh, there's no bathhouse here. Okay, we need another bathhouse in the area. How many domuses do I need? Only 2, okay. So now also civilization rating has increased because of access to education and access to health. So yeah, there we go. This woman over here is going to the doctors. And the doctor will check out...
Food levels in our granaries are dangerously low.
Doctor will check out what she needs. She gets some medicine or whatever, and then there we go. Upgraded to a large insula. Now they need access to a hospital, and they need to build, and they need to buy a slave. So you need to build a slave market.
Hail, Governor. What would you like to research next?
Alright, so we'll research... Oh yeah, we were going to research marriage, weren't we? I can't... there's a research here, which makes schools work better, but they haven't... I'm not allowed to research that yet.
Research started. Governor, our city granaries are now empty.
There we go. I'll also build 2 more houses there.
Governor, enemies have been
Of course.
the Empire. They are heading towards our city.
There we go. Almost got another full legion over here.
Mysticism.
Okay, so yeah, they need access to a hospital and a slave market, so... I built the slave markets here. Oh, this guy's changed jobs. Both of these.
Governor, food levels in our granaries are dangerously low.
I don't care what anyone says about this city. If nothing else, the music is excellent.
Ah, great. Thank you very much for complimenting the music. Worked long and hard on that. Alright, so there we got the slave markets.
Religion has been researched.
And then we need a hospital, which is this building. There we go, a bit of gardening. So yeah, this is a hospital, which is essentially, well, the same as a doctor's office, but then a lot larger, and provides more advanced healthcare for citizens. And this is a slave trader, where, of course, you can buy slaves, which, slaves are, of course, a very important part of Roman society. There we go, this guy's bought his first slave. And slaves essentially work as other members of the households. They will walk around and collect commodities for the house. But slaves do that all the time. Of course, men need to work at some point, so they'll be on their... Yeah. Men are on the job, and then only when they have spare time, they will collect commodities for the house. But slaves, just like women, will do it the entire time. They will only collect commodities for the house. And slaves will also clean up the house. You can see them brooming the house from time to time. There we go. And then, after they have reached the hospital and the slave market, you can get your first large medium domus, which is this thing. And in order to upgrade this, you need a library and a toga maker, but I can't make any of those two, so it'll stay at a small domus in this campaign.
Marriage has been researched.
There we go.
I heard that if a Vestal Virgin ever broke her vow, she would be buried alive.
Yeah,
Governor,
that's true.
food levels in our granaries are dangerously low.
Okay, I need to reach 40 civilization. So I need to put some more gardens down. And a temple to Diana. And that should do it, I think. Or I could also build another doctor's office.
Oh, I love listening to all the music in this city. It lifts my soul so it does.
Hail, Governor. What would you like to research next? Research started. Governor, enemies have arrived at our city.
Where? Oh, they've arrived here for a change, okay. Everybody out. Legions of Rome, kill these motherfuckers. Yeah, one cohort needs to deal with these guys. Because they're ignoring me again.
Governor, your mission is a success.
There we go.
Hail, Tribune. The threat to our northern border from Carthage has passed, and the Senate is delighted with you.
Great.
We will appoint someone to take charge of Mediolanum from here on. You are to join me on campaign in Hispania.
Okay. Saguntum is the next military mission, but we will leave the military missions for the next episode. I think we will actually do Saguntum in the next episode, and in the episode after that we were going to do another civilization mission again. So in the next episode we're going to do Saguntum, and then after that we're going to do Massilia finally. So yeah, so far the military missions have been... Only the start has been difficult, because for some reason you don't start off with a lot of money in the military missions, and you need to produce a fuck ton of weapons very quickly. But yeah, as you see, once you get everything going, once you get like a good supply of iron running, and you get your sword makers, get 3 of your sword makers, and then research charcoal production and bronze working, then essentially everything is... it's pretty easy from there on out, because if you noticed, I built that second fort and it was filled with legionnaires in no time. It's like it's all over the place, those swords at some point, so it's fantastic. Yeah, there are a lot less military missions than there are civilization missions, so I don't know how many more there are after Saguntum. Saguntum. I don't know whether there are many more, but I guess we will see at some point, right? Yeah, I remember that there is one in Germania where there are a lot of Germanic tribes attacking you or something, and that's like, I believe that's the final one, and that's either or it's the hardest, one of the two, maybe both, who knows. Yeah, anyway, so next episodes we'll do Saguntum, and then in the episode after that we're going to do another peaceful mission again. So I hope everyone's enjoyed the video. Click the like button if you did, subscribe to be part of the Roman army so you never miss any of my videos, and I'll see you in the next one. See you later, Romans. Valete.